Well, hi, Andrew Bell here, and I'm coming to you today from a spectacular home at 3-5 Westminster Court at Sovereign Islands. Now, this north-facing property on 1,621 square metres of land is quite breathtaking. It has so many impressive features, far too many to mention here, but they range from 2 master suites, 5 bedrooms in total, an executive office, a circular library, an 8-car basement garage, a gymnasium, plus deep water pontoon to fit a 90-foot vessel. If you like your wine, there is also a temperature-controlled wine cellar to house 1,500 bottles. The list goes on and on. Have a good look as I share some information with you today. You know, more and more evidence is starting to surface about the significant trends that have been created by COVID-19. Working from home, moving out of highly densely populated areas, decisions to get rid of debt, look for a simpler lifestyle, unemployment, etc., etc. It's resulted in significant market shifts. A great deal of Australia has already recorded significant falls in property values caused by a combination of people selling out of certain marketplaces and fewer buyers for those markets. Whilst a few small and limited number of markets proportionally have actually seen the reverse. Fewer people wanting to sell and leave those markets, whilst an increasing number of people are wanting to relocate to those areas. Now, Queensland in general, and specifically the Gold Coast, has been one of those markets that's seen a significant surge in its real estate activity. Locals repositioning themselves into different housing and staying on the Gold Coast, whilst many people are migrating from interstate. Simple investors who no longer want to leave their money dead in the bank or risk what appears to be an overheated stock market are buying what they see as incredibly good value in real estate here on the Gold Coast, where our vacancy rate is so low. Now, I just want to share with you some incredible example of the activity. Now, with the backdrop of us, of course, being the leading real estate office on the Gold Coast for the past 31 years, apart from the occasional little spike of some short-term sprinters, we are beyond question the best barometer of the real estate activity. We're the largest property management office on the coast. We offer commercial, industrial, retail, residential apartments, housing and prestige homes, and of course new projects. Last week we set a new company record where in a 5-day period between 9 AM Monday and 5 PM Friday we sold 59 properties. This is an extraordinary example of the activity right across our market, with prices ranging from as low as the 145 through to our highest sale price of $10 million. There were lots of sales in the 3 million bracket, but of course the bulk of ours were between the lowest bracket and $1 million. Now, we did see some easing back of property management inquiries where pre-COVID-19 it was usual for us to field between 4,000 and 4,500 inquiries per month. But that spiked at 9,600 inquiries mid-year, now has eased back to just over 7,000 inquiries in the last month. The normal vacancy rate for the industry is around 3% here on the Gold Coast, but our current vacancy rate is 0.7%. Now, I share this information with you as evidence of the belief in the Gold Coast property market at present. We know that the wave of buyers from interstate will subside with time. Not everyone can move. Not everyone will get a job up here. Many will not want to leave their families, and indeed, you can't even move if you can't get a good price for the sale of your home down south. The wave of investment volume will also reach a peak and subside. And so it's with this in mind that it's time for all potential sellers to rethink their position. Catch the wave. Enjoy the most favourable selling conditions since 2007. As we continue to be the leading real estate company of the Gold Coast, selling more properties than anyone else, please reach out to us on the details shown on the screen right now, and we'd be only too happy to talk through what is the best for you, whether that might be just a simple appraisal or to answer any questions that you might have about the market at present. And then next fortnight, I'll share with you more statistical information about Queensland. But in the meantime, I hope you've enjoyed looking through 3-5 Westminster Court Sovereign Islands. It truly has been an extraordinary property. And of course, Sovereign Islands is known as our most prestigious island living. Beautifully positioned on the most northern residential point of the Gold Coast, right on the Broadwater, and as such providing a unique private environment, yet on the doorstep of the best boating you'll find anywhere in Australia. So for more information about the property, details are on screen right now of Jackson Paradise, our marketing agent. We'd only be too happy to help with you. Now we're just a week away from the beginning of November, and then that very quick slide into December. It's the quickest part of the year. I'll also be announcing some very exciting things in our next market update. So until then, let's support one another in the most positive and constructive way possible, because we are battling a tsunami of negativity, and that does not help anyone's mental health. See you in a fortnight.